Hey guys, welcome to my first ever Let's Play series. I'm so excited to finally share this with you guys. So let's get into it. Today's gameplay is really going to focus on Zoe Patel and kind of walk through her next couple of days. So Zoe Patel is a cheerful, clumsy goofball. She actually was the last roommate to move in to the roomies household, and she just kind of found the apartment listing on a whim and decided to go for it. She loves how different the arts quarter is from her sleepy hometown of Willow Creek. She loves socializing, she loves meeting new people, and that's why her aspiration is to be a friend of the world. So for today's Let's Play, we are actually going to be walking through the next couple days with the roomies household. So a couple things we have on the calendar for this Let's Play is Zoe's actually going to be going out on a date with Salim Ben Ali. So if any of you have been watching or following along on TikTok or on Tumblr, you would know that Zoe met Salim actually at a rooftop bar in Uptown, and they've kind of been hanging out ever since. Now things do get a little bit muddy because Zoe has a rather flirtatious relationship with her roommate Jay, but we'll get into that a little bit more later. But tonight her and Salim are going to be going out on a date. So Zoe's current wants are to host a perfect date, from being a love bug and becoming friends with Travis, who's actually our roommate across the hall. So tonight we will not be becoming friends with Travis, but I do think that's something she would want to do. And we are going to be working on hosting our perfect date. So she is going to go ahead and she's going to call up Salim. Asked to create a date. And we are going to... Oh, girl. So, honestly, Zoe was not a love bug when I started playing with her, but it completely makes sense because look at this. We're attracted to Jay, we're attracted to
Gavin, we're attracted to Salim, we're attracted to Johnny, and Kyle, and Don, and Sergio, and Bob Pancakes, like baby girl definitely, oh wait, and Diego. So yeah, she definitely has some interest.
So this is actually going to be Zoe's first true date with Salim. And we are going to have them be romantic, be friendly, be funny. We're going to have them eat. And I think they're going to want to save the moment. Anything else? They might reminisce a little bit. And they're going to go to the garden restaurant. Alright, so they got seated at the restaurant. I'm going to go ahead and have her order for the table.
Dorna! MK.
And so I think Zoe's going to have this $5 nectar blend. And I think that he's going to have this dim gusty. Nope, I lied. He's actually gonna have the juice on the rocks. And then for dinner, I think that she is going to be going for... I think that Zoe's a very basic girl, so she's definitely going for the fish tacos. But he's more of a herb-crusted salmon kind of guy. And then we'll go ahead and confirm... So we're going to try to work on this perfect date. So I think she's going to do the small talk. And she wants to get to know him. So she's like, oh, so you're a writer, right? You said that you like to write books. And he's like, oh yeah, I do. And she's like, oh, so do you like write better in a coffee shop, or is that more of a rom-com thing? And oh girl, charisma level 3. He says, oh, it depends. Do I get free refills? Because you know how I like my coffee. And she gets it. She totally gets it. She's like, oh yeah. She'll give him a little flirt. She's like, oh wow, you really clean up nice. Wait, that's not the same suit you even came here in. Like, did you get changed? Come on, Salim. And then she gives him a little pickup line like, oh, if I trip into your arms later, just know it was totally an accident, probably. But honestly, we all know that Zoe's probably tripping into his arms by accident, let's be honest. Oh, are we getting our food already? No, not quite. This is the real test. Let's see how long it takes us to get this food. Oh, they did. Oh, here. She is just absolutely glowing. This is like the lighting here is like the lighting that they gave Belly in that one episode in The Summer I Turned Pretty when they did Conrad's POV. So I think she's gonna go ahead and share her interests. Look at her just shaking that glass of wine around. She's having a good time. Oh, that food looks so good too, huh? We're gonna have her friendly interests. We're gonna have her go ahead and she's just gonna talk about her interests. Like, oh yeah, I have recently discovered that I kind of like painting. And I love hosting parties. You should definitely come to one of my parties sometime. Why are you standing up, girl? Why don't we sit back down? Like, oh, this date's going so well. I'm not sure. Let's discuss our interests. And she's like, oh yeah, this has been such a good meal. Thank you so much for taking me out to this restaurant. It's been so good. And I think then she's gonna share her interests again because she's really hoping for that gold star date. To be honest, I almost wonder if Zoe's more into the challenge of getting that all-star date than what she is actually into him. Oh, let's be a little bit flirty. I think she checks him out. I don't know why we don't have each other's numbers already, but why don't we go ahead and exchange numbers? Why are we supposed to eat something now? Let's go ahead and let's take a photo. I'm hoping that gets us to our gold because I'm not sure what we would eat now. I guess maybe they could order some cake. Alright, girl. Where are we at on our date? Let's eat something, I guess. Let's have them bring out cake. I think they'll do cheesecake. I didn't realize it was going to be 95 simoleons for cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Did anybody else see that just populate on the table, like, immediately? Alright, so I think they're going to grab a serving together. There's no birthday candles over here. Nobody's aging up. Okay, what are you doing here? Who are you? And why are you eating my cheesecake? I don't even know who you are. I feel like that's a rude introduction waiting to happen. Alright, let's go back over to him though. Let's do... Oh no, we're not gonna get our perfect date. Let's go ahead and we'll do our deep thoughts. Ask about love life. That makes sense because we're on a date. Maybe we'll be able to pretend like this guy's not here now. And then... Oh! And then he just puts his plate down on our... Okay. And then... What's our other deep thought? Oh, so you come over here, you steal my cheesecake, and then you want to pick a fight. How rude. And we're just out here trying to get our perfect date. Oh no, they're not gonna get it. Oh no. I don't know where Reminisce is. Maybe we can get a couple flirts in. Let's flirt, and then maybe we can compliment appearance. Oh man. We got our silver medal. Alright, girl. I think she's gonna say goodbye to him. Oh, here we go. Reward earned. It may not have been fire, but it sure was a sweet date. There's a gift in your Sims household inventory to better remember it. And they are both very satisfied in their relationship. Let's see what buffs we have right now. So she had a hot dinner date from requesting a table at a restaurant. Some titillating banter. Oh my goodness. Romantic atmosphere. We had a breathtaking balance from a great pairing. So she really liked this food. She just discovered 7 hours ago that she was a love bug, so that was the thing. We're super satisfied in our relationship, comfy, deep connection. I think some of these might be from 6 hours ago. That might be from Jay, girl. No wonder you were a love bug. All right, we got deep connection from socialization. I think that was with Salim. A delicious dish and a fine date. Well, that date was fine, not the fairy tale she would have imagined. And then we have a connovial lot trait. Oh, feeling lucky from lot trait. And totally digging me. And we've made a new good friend. So we must have made it a good friend with him. But we're at like an awkward encounter right now. Oh, so this is Eric Lewis. I should have known. But dude, why do you come over here and steal our cheesecake? Sit here and text in your wife, probably like, this lady is so mean to me. Not letting me... What do we actually know about Salim? That's what I want to know. I want to see where we're at right now. Let's look at his relation. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to open up the profile. All right, so Salim, we know that he's creative, but that's actually the only thing she knows about him. Everything else is unknown. Lovers and good compatibility. Very attracted, very satisfied. But she doesn't know how he really feels about her. Right now we have no sentiments. Normally I have the first impressions mod, but I feel like I don't have that right now because of the updates. So bear with me here. I've got a couple mods I'm living without at the moment. I think she's gonna go ahead though and head back home because it's so late, and I think we're gonna try to have our little intro to fall party happen tomorrow evening, so I want her to be well rested for that. So we're gonna go ahead and have her go on home. We just got home from our date and Zoe is currently checking her mail. I think that I'm gonna have her talk very quickly. Oh, she's making herself a drink. So these boys are actually all still awake, which is kind of nerve-wracking because they all need to be up. Look at all this cute fall decor they got going on. Zoe kind of is trying. It's a little bit, money's a little tight in their apartment. Where's Jay? Oh, so all the guys are out here kind of hanging out. She's having herself a little bit of a drink. And I think Gavin's asking her about... So Gavin's sitting here just kind of asking her about her date. But I think Gavin's like probably ready to head to bed. He's my responsible one. So I'll let him go ahead and he's going to sleep. And then it makes sense that Mitchell's up right now. But oh, look who we've got talking over here. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. This was actually my first ever Let's Play. So I hope you liked it and stay tuned for previews for our next episode.
Up next on Sims in the City, friendship, heartbreak, yearning, and so much more.